Let's talk all the problems that we've been through. Let's talk how the money for the rent through. Let's talk about the problems that we had. Good with the bad, happy and sad. I'm just thankful I got some people that feel the way I do. And if you don't, here's what we can do. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
What's up, y'all? I'm your host, Taylor Smith, and you're watching Let's Talk. And today we have another spicy topic for y'all. And it is, do you agree with the phrase, black men don't cheat? But before we get into that, I'm going to introduce our special guest for today.
Hi, my name is Blair.
I'm Quan.
I'm Monet.
I'm Jazz.
Okay, so the phrase is, do you all agree with black men don't cheat?
No.
Man, why? Like,
I mean, I don't believe that phrase because, I'm sure there's one black man in the world that's cheated on somebody. It's, people
Right.
cheat. Everyone cheats. Women cheat.
right. Do you feel like the same way?
I feel like everyone's scandalous. Sometimes black men, we're up a few points on the scandalous charts. So just let that rock.
To an extent, all men cheat.
No, I don't, because black men do cheat. I mean that's something that has been a issue in our society now today. So yes, I don't. I mean, no, I don't believe in.
I feel like black men do cheat. I don't agree with the phrase at all because I feel like everybody cheat at once in a while. So I don't feel like it's just targeted on the black man. Like a white man could cheat, a Hispanic man could cheat, like anybody could cheat.
No, I don't agree because black men are men. All men cheat. Men are trash.
So do you think all men will cheat eventually?
Yes. But so will women. So it's not just men, but people are just trash.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that. Like, not all black men don't cheat, but most of them do. All men cheat, all women cheat, everybody cheat.
Black men do not cheat. It's because we just don't cheat. Oh, it's because black men just don't cheat. Like, we just don't do that. It's not cool.
You feel the same way?
I feel like we're asking the wrong questions. I feel like it's who cheats better.
Oh my God.
I like this guy.
Do you
I think I
agree
like this guy.
with that men eventually cheat?
I agree with the fact that humans cheat, yeah. But
So you making it a broad thing. You're not even.
I didn't make it about women at all.
No, I said a broad thing.
No.
Okay, well, do you believe that people can cheat on their partner and still love them?
Oh,
I don't think so. I mean, they say, yeah, I still, I love you. It was a mistake out of weakness. But, if you really loved me, you would have took into account that that's some dumb mess you should not have done.
Right.
You over here with another woman, and you thinking about me, but you still doing it.
Have you ever cheated?
Have I ever cheated? No.
I don't feel like it's like half and half with me. Like, I feel like the partner can still love that person because people get tempted, especially in marriage. Like, people get tempted, but I feel like if you love that person, why would you want to hurt them and cheat on them?
can I little run in on that a little bit? I believe you can be madly in love with someone and still slide around
Why?
all the corners. Why? Because you can see something out there in the streets and just be like, I want to try that.
No.
Why?
Because I just think that I just don't believe in that. Like, I just feel like if you cheat, then you weren't really in love with that person.
Okay.
Because if you hurt them, then you're hurting yourself initially if you really love them. That's just my view on it.
So then why be in a relationship?
Right,
Because
why
you have the
relationship?
home to go back to. And
So
people to
basically-
take care of.
So basically, you
Everybody
have
wants
your
to have
cake.
fun.
No, so basically, you're saying you have your cake and you're eating it too.
Oh, not me. But men do. I understand other
But if
men.
you agree with it, then apparently
brothers.
you're going to.
And let me tell you, they love their
So you
wifeys.
wouldn't do it.
Why? No. That's just. But I understand because that's my gift to understand others.
Okay, so what would you say your definition of cheating is?
My definition of cheating is doing anything that you deem is bad?
Can I slide in on that?
Go ahead.
I feel as if it's doing anything you wouldn't do while your partner
Right.
isn't around.
Oh, almost forgot to do it.
Yeah.
If you're both like that, though, go on.
What is your definition of cheating?
Anything that you have to hide from your partner.
I feel like
I like
it's doing anything that's outside of your relationship situation. Like, if you don't agree on that, if you don't communicate on what you're doing, then you're stepping out. Like, why would you do that and behind your partner back instead of like communicating that with them?
Why
Like,
would
because
they
some
do-
people are with certain things. Like, if
An
you
open relationship.
Yeah, open relationship.
Yeah.
Some people are not always
Can I ask-
monogamous. Like,
Can I ask y'all questions? Well, a question. What do y'all feel like your male partner's role is in your relationship? What do you like need to have him do?
I don't need anything.
No, I want something, right? I don't
I'm
need.
very self-sufficient.
Ooh.
So I don't need a man to do anything. It's just,
You don't need him not to cheat.
no, I don't need you to pay the bills. I don't need you to be there.
Why
I didn't mean
not?
that. I didn't.
It's what you want to do.
So
If
this
you
is about
want-
cheating?
Well, I wasn't talking
About,
about paying
like,
bills or anything
But-
like that. I didn't.
Masculinity in the household and
But he's saying like, what,
No.
what
I
do you
wasn't.
need?
I didn't mention anything in particular. I just meant like, what do you need from him as a partner? Yeah, as a
Yeah.
partner.
Yeah, right,
What do you
like,
need?
so why do you have him if
Like,
you don't
have
need
to have on
anything?
what?
I'm self-sufficient. Like, I don't need
No, she's saying you don't need a
That's not what
man.
we're
You
talking
could
about,
want a relationship.
He should have
and
rephrased his
No,
words.
well, I literally. I know.
You can say want. Now want. I would
I
have
mean,
been.
like, okay, well,
Okay, well,
if you have a partner, yeah, okay, well, what do you look for in a partner? What do you feel like, these are things that you have to have in a partner, right? While he is your partner, for him to be your partner. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, right? So if a man
Because
doesn't,
if I'm attracted to you, I'm just attracted for the person in you. It's not for what you have or what you're doing or anything of that nature.
so
like,
so
You
if
know
he
what I'm
doesn't, well,
you're just with him sexually.
yeah, you're just with him.
no, I didn't say
So it
sexually.
shouldn't matter what he does.
No, I didn't say
You say you
that.
don't need anything.
If
You don't want anything from him, but him.
Maybe he doesn't feel
you-
needed, right? Because I'm not saying, because I would never, right?
Right. If you don't feel needed,
But I mean, it just.
But if it's
It
equal, you
depends.
shouldn't have to.
Well, okay, so
when
you
you're
said
about not to.
equal, right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Being equal, okay. If I'm not doing this to you, don't do it to me. If I'm not lying or cheating on you, don't lie or cheat to me.
Right, the same thing. So,
Like,
what do y'all feel
Why?
What do y'all feel that
So
drives
loyalty.
someone to cheat? So like,
But
what
you
drives?
but you
someone
want
to cheat?
loyalty.
No,
But you need-
but
you
you
don't-
don't
you don't
need
need
that.
loyalty.
need loyalty.
Yes, you do.
You
But no,
need
I know you
someone
said
to
that.
be
You said you
equal
need
with
loyalty.
though.
You don't need loyalty.
No, I didn't say that. I said you need someone to be equal with you.
Yeah, she said, and she explained that in like, I need that. If I'm not doing this to you, you don't do this to me, right?
Right.
So that's
That's
loyalty.
respect.
So you need loyalty and respect.
Respect,
Okay.
trust.
So you need trust.
Yes, all
Okay, so
of
what
that.
else?
you should have said those things.
But if it's not said, when
He asked the question.
he asked the question, but you answered. You answered for me.
I'm always gonna answer that question, baby. You just gotta throw yours
Okay,
in there,
so how do y'all feel if someone do the same thing to like? How do y'all feel if somebody do the same thing to y'all that you doing to them? Basically, like if you cheat on them, how would you feel? They would feel.
I would feel distraught for 5 minutes, and then gingerbread man over to someone else.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. If somebody cheat on me, that's the end all be all.
Yeah, that's the
I
end of the
feel like
relationship.
That's
Oh, I thought it was already
Another
said.
sharer.
I thought it was like,
Yes, I believe that if someone cheat on their partner and they can still love them at the same time, because cheating does not take away from the love and affection that you have with a person, and it will never do that. However, I just feel like you can still love them, because at the end of the day, men, we can go out here and have sex with other people and not have those same feelings and love for that person that we having sex with. So that will never take away from the love and the feelings that you have with the person you're dealing with. So that's why I feel like you can still love somebody and still do whatever.
no,
Common
because some
sense.
people some people is
Will
okay
stay.
with cheating, especially in marriage. Like
This
a
is
lot of
true.
people
Yeah.
don't just up and divorce their spouse.
so how do you
like,
feel
But
about
that's
that?
They try to work
Do y'all think
through it.
they're,
It's not.
do y'all
Or you
think
mean
they're
like when they
stupid for
remix?
that?
No, like if somebody cheat on you, like if you're in a relationship and somebody cheat on you, I can easily get up and go. But if you're in a marriage,
It's like we have kids.
it's like so
bills.
it's harder for you
Yeah,
to
it's harder. It's harder.
just
to
get up and
separate
go.
that. Yeah,
Right.
Sometimes people
So
work it out. I'm not that type of person.
so what type of person are you? If somebody cheat on you, how would you do it?
I don't know. It's like my
Senator
body
Grouch
reacts differently. It's
Okay, so what do y'all feel that drives someone to cheat?
there's a lot of things. I feel like honestly, the terrain right now is so like in the culture, it's like normalized. So like I'm not trying to like.
For men, I think overall it's usually sexual. Like usually they cheat because it's something new and it's something like interesting to them. And then for women, I feel like majority of the time when they cheat, it's because they actually like the person that they're cheating with, or the person that they're with. In both cases, that person is bringing something to the table that their partner doesn't offer.
It's kind
I
of
feel
too
like it's
easy
more
to cheat out here.
that too, and I feel like it's more lust, like sexual.
That's
and
the
I feel
reason.
like
Yeah.
social media has a lot to do with that. Too,
Sex is a
because
big
people
thing of our
feel
pop
like-
It's like
culture.
love. It's really
that
like a
too,
love.
because people don't. I don't.
So you
feel
don't
like
think?
people,
Do you think? Okay, so you know what you said about like you don't need anything from a man.
Mhm.
You don't think that's a lack of love?
No, because I
Why
love
not?
myself. I love
Why not?
myself, and I know
You
what
need a
love
partnership
is.
though. You can't
You
live in this
do,
world
but
alone.
You do,
can't.
but no, he
God knows that.
He didn't say you have to have a man. He never said you have to have a man.
Are
Please,
you sure? I'm not
please
like on
let
some
me-
funny. I'm not trying to
let
be
me
hilarious.
find
Are
that
you sure?
verse.
Did you go with your father?
I have the verse.
Did you go with your father?
She said,
No.
"Let me find that verse."
So-
but I did.
He said a
But
man needs
it's
a
like
woman.
a
A
lot,
woman needs a
yeah.
man.
So like,
That's
did you
fact.
see what like? Did you feel what love was supposed to be from a man growing up?
Kind of like an uncle, fatherly figure, yeah. But
Okay.
I mean, my father's there. I'm not gonna say like I'm a fatherless daughter. Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not. But he's there. It's just that our relationship has fallen off. You know, as I got older, because
Right.
he feel like I don't need him, which I don't, because I'm very self-sufficient, and I don't need.
So do you
A
feel like
man.
that affects the way that? Like,
Probably, yes,
yeah,
he do. Probably.
Huh?
Mhm.
I feel like there's a lot of that too as well. I feel like
Yeah.
there's a lot of sons without fathers. There's a lot of moms without, or a lot of girls without.
There needs to
dads.
be a lot of healing.
But there's not like
on.
it's a lot of lack of love, and because of that, like there's like the relationships fall apart.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like our roles fall apart. But yeah, cheating is kind of normalized out here. It's all in the
It
music.
is.
It's all
I
in
mean,
everything
sex
you
is
listen
in
to.
our pop culture. Sex rules
Especially
everything.
That's probably
social media.
the number one thing.
But because of that,
Yeah.
everybody's so paranoid. So it's like
Yeah.
when you paranoid, you kind of act off of fear. You act off of like, I'm not gonna be embarrassed out here. I'm not gonna be the only one. People end up out here just cheating because you.
For men, it's definitely sexual. Like, it's like, you know, as men, you know, we see things that we like and we feel like we need to act on that. We feel like we need to pursue that. And that's the reason why we kind of miss out on the good things that's in front of us. So I would definitely say that something that drives men to cheat is sexual attraction.
Okay. And I feel like it's social media too. Like social media have a very
Social
big
media is
impact.
I mean, you can't scroll on Twitter without running into
Like, people
something
see
wild.
stuff
Like
After dark?
Twitter after dark be wild.
No, I feel like people see stuff and then they want it, and then it's like when you get it, it's not what you want. Like
Right.
it's not. It's like the eye. You see in the eye. Like it's not really what it is when you get it.
And plus, the best stuff be the stuff you're not supposed to have.
And some people just jump into a relationship and it dries out fast.
Yeah.
Real fast. And then they're like, oh, but I'm stuck. You
Yeah,
feel stuck.
yeah.
You're
Trying to
deep
just get
in,
out.
And then you just want to just keep running along and then you just, now you're cheating.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're cheating. Because you want to try new things.
I say like dishonesty, or like if you're losing interest in somebody, then that's when people cheat.
Yeah, that's very
You haven't
true.
found that correct person.
Very true.
So what do y'all feel goes against cheating? Like what?
Love. I feel like genuine love and appreciation.
Wait.
I feel like trust.
Finish the question. Like elaborate a little bit more.
So
for me.
like, what do you feel that goes against it? Like, you know, like opposite of cheating.
Respect.
Like everything the opposite of cheating. Yeah, like you said, love, respect, in a sense.
Yeah, I feel like
Care. Gotta care.
Just loyalty overall.
Yeah, loyalty. That's
Loyalty,
good.
love.
Because whether or not we're in a committed relationship, I feel like any sort of relationship or a situationship or something that you're dealing with somebody, whether it's just a friendship, and it doesn't matter, like loyalty stems in that relationship. Like you're making a bond with the person and you're hoping that that bond is secure, whether it's a friendship or whether it's a relationship, it doesn't matter. So you would expect like your best friend to have your back no matter what. So if you're in a relationship, you would expect them to have your back, and that falls into the nature of cheating, being loyal to me, like respecting me as a person. Because if we start out with a friendship and you go and cheat on me, that means you didn't care about me as a girlfriend or a friend at that. Like you wanted to sever that bond because you found something across the street or whatever the hell. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree
People,
with
I feel
you.
like people don't think about that when they're in,
when they do
like
it.
nobody does. You could say, because you could say the same thing about a girl, like you could say the same thing on the other end, like and with all this like it's been a hot girl summer for real.
Hot girl summer. Hot boy summer.
Pause. A hot girl summer and
still be in a relationship.
It's just a matter of respecting yourself and
Well,
respecting
her friends
your
tricking?
partner.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
She is too.
Pause. What my friends got going on got to do with what I
Which
got.
has nothing to do with
I'm
me.
not
You
a
out with
product,
your
but
friends,
that's the
though.
problem.
Come
A lot of men, or like I should say, boys, y'all are a product of y'all environment. Y'all do what y'all friends want to do.
Right.
You see them, oh, they got a girlfriend. Oh, well, I'm going to go hang with this girl today and my girl not going to find out. Y'all a product of y'all environment.
You want us to play?
Yeah,
We
that's
just
true.
play video games.
Well, have y'all ever been
Okay.
cheated on, or you know,
true.
have you done the cheating? Have you ever been cheated on? Have you done the
I
cheating?
have been cheated on, yes.
No, I'm always faithful, but I have been cheated on.
I have been cheated on, yeah, but I've never cheated. No.
So you never cheated back on her?
No, because we weren't together after that.
It was just a done.
I was kind of,
thing.
yeah, it was like, no. Okay.
So like that was just it. So you ended it.
It
Like I
turn-
said before.
I swear it kind of just turns off. It really just turns off. It's not even like voluntary. Like,
Yeah.
I tried. Like I tried to put back. Like not even. It's not even a lie. Like when it did happen, like I tried to like put effort in, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
Feel that.
It was like you're like ugh.
Yeah, it was the same thing. I kind of was like in like the middle. I don't know if he cheated or not, but I really don't care.
But once you
so.
kind of give that like
That-
yeah,
like I'm the option. Oh, all right.
like
Yeah, it's over.
okay, but like bye. Okay,
So what did you
so
feel
I'm not
like?
even about
Drake
to.
said that.
You fly,
Find
keep
your
on
love.
moving on. Ride the
Circa
Monopoly board.
2009.
So after that, like, would you ever get back with the person that cheated on you?
Couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it.
I didn't really get. I
Like
ended
when
it
you say
before.
get back, does it have to be like get back to a committed relationship, or just like
I
get
know
back
what you
to
mean. The
Like,
second
I
one?
mean,
like, we
like,
still have some
if somebody
sort of
cheated on you, would you get back with them?
It depends on who it is.
relationship? No, of course not.
But that's kind of difficult question.
risky.
It is risky.
That's why I said. That's
Okay,
why
so-
I asked.
So, say you were in a 10-year relationship, right? Would you throw away the relationship after, you put so much time and effort into it? Because if you're being real, you're going to have ups and downs in every relationship. But depending on how much you love that person and how much you want it to work, it's really up to you in terms of, like, do you want to continue to forgive them and see if it'll continue to work from there? But it's also kind of a, like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me thing. So it varies. I don't know.
What, like, how would you feel if if you cheated on them, and then what would you think somebody else would do? Like, on the previous, like, whoever you talk to, how would you think they would feel?
I wouldn't expect you to stay with me because that relationship from that point on would just be progressively more toxic. Like you would trust me less, as you should. Every little thing would be a problem, as it should. So I can't live my life walking on eggshells, especially if I know I made a mistake. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you know, obviously we had that conversation.
So you don't feel like people can
Change?
change and
It's not about that. You're gonna change. You changed. You changed enough to do that. So it's like
true.
if you changed enough to do that, we're not in the same place.
Well, I feel like people deserve a second chance. Like sometimes everybody doesn't. They don't really think about what it is before they do it until they do it.
Yeah, it's a feeling. We numb each other. Like
Oh my
stuff
gosh.
happens a lot too.
Especially in this generation, like it's just terrible.
Yeah.
Like I said before, social media have a lot to do with a lot of things, and it's just
It's sick.
it's very bad. Like,
I can hear my grandma saying, "Stop touching your face."
but it's very very bad.
Would you take someone back that have cheated on you?
It depends on the extent of their cheating. Like, if it was just being flirtatious, then that's something that can be worked on. But if it was like you laid down with someone else behind my back, then that's unacceptable.
What was the question?
Would you take someone back that have cheated on you?
Yes, I would, because I'm a forgiving person. So forgiveness is key for me. So I feel like everybody ain't got it the first chance they get. So I'm gonna give them a second chance. But at the end of the day, yeah, I feel like I would accept somebody that cheated on me, especially if I love them.
Okay, so if y'all in a relationship, do you feel that you can go out on a date with the opposite sex?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Wow.
Because I've had female friends before the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Close. From like childhood. You know what I'm saying? So I should still be able to go to see a creepy movie with them or something without no problems. And there don't be no problems, so it's fine to me. Vice versa.
I feel like it like you said, if it's longtime friends that I know that you've had from jump, like I'm not the type of person to come in and feel like I'm about to be your only female friend. Like I have to dominate just like who you get to spend your time with, because I liked you for a reason. I saw who you hung out with. I'm not going to ask you to cut them off. Now, if I realize the female's getting a little shysty and I kind of know where their headspace is at, well then it's kind of like, don't know how I feel about you being with them by themselves.
Right.
But like if I know it's just genuine best friend, like that's your girl, like I get it, because I have male friends just like that, and I feel like if you can respect me being with my male friends and you're comfortable with that, I should be able to give you the same energy. Yeah, the same respect.
But some people feel like it's cheating, but I don't feel like it's cheating.
Betraying trust.
Messing with somebody else.
Yeah, if I'm in a relationship with Shorty and she go mess with another dude, Shorty cheated.
I agree with Blake.
So you feel like the person can go on a date with, well, not on a date, but out with the opposite sex.
You said a date.
Not a date, but they can go out with the opposite sex.
It's situational. I feel like though. Like if you like, that's kind of weird. Like then you probably shouldn't.
But some people is like very insecure, so
They gotta
Can't be
love
with no
themselves.
insecure men.
Well, do y'all feel like if the person deny you access of phones, emails, or passwords and stuff like that, do you feel like they're cheating?
Why do I need that? I'm secure, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm
But
secure.
say
so I don't,
if you want to find something,
I don't need to find anything.
Why would
Why?
you want
Be.
what if it's something on their phone, their email or something, not for you searching?
But isn't that a trust thing?
But it
I don't
is.
care.
But if it's something that's been on your mind and you want to check it, why wouldn't you
Why is it on
be
your
like,
mind?
hey, you can check my, you can check my
I'll
phone.
say this.
You-
I'll say this. I wouldn't care for. I don't care for that.
So if you
'Cause that's not what's
ask-
important.
So if you ask your girl, hey, let me see your phone and take your picture, she'd be like, nah, take it on your phone.
I'll be like, okay.
That's
You're not gonna
weird.
question
no,
that?
It's not.
That's not-
because
that's not
phones.
question.
Because phones, all this technology, everything is superficial. You don't need it. What is it
That's
here for?
true,
This
but
is something new.
If somebody
Think
deny,
about life, spiritual, love.
But
real
think
things.
about what she's saying.
That's
She's
what-
saying denying it. So like if you're
I don't
with the
care.
person and you're chilling and say, he laughing at a message and low key like whatever, and it just seemed weird, and you just be like, let me see, and then it's like nah.
they're like, yeah, like,
Like
nah.
That's
you're
a
blatantly
trust thing.
denying
But
it
it's a
in the
trust thing.
moment.
That's a trust thing.
good.
That's on y'all. Because you
That's-
said,
see,
like
y'all
she
feel
said,
some
she
type of
said,
way about it.
like,
You-
oh, what if it's just like I've been like it's on my mind.
Oh, I
Like, why
definitely
is it
feel
on
a
your
certain
mind?
type of way.
I don't need
'cause
that.
But why is it on your mind?
If it's weird, if I'm like, oh, let me take a picture, you can take a picture on my phone, or something like if you're out on a date and the person's still on their phone, or they're like just not even giving you the attention,
You know
that's
what though?
weird.
That's gonna come out in the light later
In that
when it needs to.
situation.
That
Okay,
person's
so
gonna
you
be
just
gone
gonna
when it
wait
happens.
until they cheat on you.
Because I'm at
and-
peace with myself, no matter what. You feel me?
I guess so. When they cheat
I
on
guess
you,
that's what it-
and then you're so in love with them,
But that's
Yeah, I'm-
insecure right there.
you're-
So you were.
you're
You
not-
I'm
did-
gonna get right.
Not
It's
even
okay.
that though.
You gotta live life. Don't
It's
be-
like you
don't
have
be
a feeling.
out here.
So
Right,
you
like-
know, like I don't have to check your phone to know you doing something. Like
So
I'm
you
not.
just oogity boogity out here. Just oh my god.
No,
this,
it's
this.
just that I
Just
know.
Be happy though.
People can
Why you can't?
sense vibes. I can be happy and I don't have to check your phone, but I can also be happy and not be dumb either to know you're doing something.
It's true. Because when you.
But will you be happy after you check and you do find something? No, you will
Yes,
not.
God bless you and have a good life. I'm going to live my
She's saying
life.
it like she won't.
That's
You
not
saying
how
it
If
like
I
you want
find
to.
something, that's just you. That's your fault. That's your karma.
So you could be like, hey, I found something on your phone. You, she
No,
was-
because I'm not the type of person. I'm not blowing up. I'm not doing none of that. Like,
Oh, so you're not gonna say nothing? Like you was going in their
what am
privacy.
I gonna?
Everybody got a
you
plan
went,
till
you
they
went
get,
into
like,
their
hit the
phone.
face, you know?
Okay, you
So
went and
what?
cheated. So
It's two different things. No,
Right.
it's two different
you
things.
went and
No,
you
it's
went and
not.
cheated. So you gonna
if-
get mad
so
because I went
say
through
I
your
cheat
phone.
on you. You gonna steal my car?
No, I'm not gonna steal your car. I'm not a stealer.
It's mine.
I'm not a robber.
It's my personal property.
Okay, but if you don't have anything to hide, then I won't have anything to go through. But then again, I'm not gonna go. Okay, but then again, I'm not gonna go through your stuff either.
You sure? You just said you did.
Very positive.
You went through the phone. It's my stuff.
I'm gonna go through your stuff.
I know you is.
Okay, so do y'all feel that, you know, if you all agree with the phrase that black men don't cheat, is it a trend or is it the truth?
It's a trend.
The phrase is a trend.
They love coming
It
and putting
started,
black men down, man.
No, it did not.
It's
First of all,
ironic.
no,
They
that's
love
not
putting black men
why.
down.
Still sarcastic.
But
They don't?
It started.
All the racists?
Listen. It started as a trend because obviously it started as a sarcastic joke on Twitter.
Right.
There was like, whatever, some girl posted whatever, and the guy was like, black men don't cheat. Then the wave started. Everybody started jumping on the wave, and it became the trend. And then some people was like really taking it to heart because, you know, I'm not going to say social justice warriors, but, you know, everybody started coming in like, how dare they? No, black women cheat, and then it turns into a whole thing. But it started out as a trend. No one can say black men don't cheat because everybody cheats.
But is it a trend or the truth?
Everybody cheats.
It's a trend. It's far from the truth.
It's a trend.
Do you think all men cheat eventually?
No.
No.
Everybody
It's far
cheats.
from the truth.
You can literally
I
not
agree.
say black men don't cheat. Everybody
You
cheats.
can't. Literally, you can't.
All right, so would y'all feel like loyalty or love is more important?
Loyalty.
Love.
Can I do both? I want both.
You do need both.
So you said loyalty.
I want your trust more than your love.
I need your love so I can get your trust. And your loyalty.
No, I feel like
What do you
I'm with you.
What do you think the meaning of life is, y'all?
Love.
Love?
I would agree. I
You
would
should
agree to
The
find
that.
meaning
love.
of life.
I would agree to that.
Everything's love.
I would agree to that.
No.
Everything's not love. God is love. If you
You're
believe
right,
in
he
God,
is.
if you believe in God,
God is love. Rev.
God is
Run.
love. He says love. That's the
Rev.
first
Run.
thing he said. He got for you.
That's
is love.
if you
He said
believe.
that's the meaning of life. That's if. But if you don't, all spiritual things, no matter what, is love. You can't cop
L-O-V.
Why
love.
don't you still have loyalty within
You
your
can't fake love. It shows.
However, I do in a relationship need your loyalty in the relationship. more
You
than
can't fake love, but people can fake loyalty. And you can also fake love. Hold on, let's
People can fake
rewind
love.
it.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can.
fake love.
You
You
I was
really
about to
can.
say,
cannot.
You can
No,
fake
cannot.
love.
Yeah,
It
yes,
shows.
you
It
can.
shows. It shows your actions.
So you can't fake love.
People are
shows.
I see
actors.
what you're
It
saying.
shows.
I
No
see
matter
what
what.
you're
If,
saying.
if you can't see it, it doesn't show you're
I see what
blind.
he's saying, though.
Don't be blind.
You can understand the difference
better
between fake
walk.
love
Have
and
you
genuine
ever?
love.
Have you ever seen the movies when they date the person for their money, but you know they scam them and then they take their money after
Okay.
they get married?
But I mean, in
You
the-
But
can
what
fake
about
your
it?
love.
But in the
To
movie,
who?
then you
they are-
leave.
To someone
they
who
are
is
acting.
blind. I won't get faked, sweetie. Not me.
Okay, for example,
Yeah,
you
you
could
say
get
that
cheated
now.
on today and be
Alright.
with your girlfriend for years, and she could be in your face. Oh, I love you
I
so
love you.
much. That's
And
faking
she shows,
love.
though.
Because
There's
if you
little
love
signs in
somebody, you're not
everything.
going to do that.
Nothing's perfect. You can't perfect that. You can't
Nothing's
perfect.
Exactly.
You can't perfect.
So why do you?
faking love, showing love. You can't.
Nothing's perfect, but you ain't gonna know.
Who won't?
You ain't gonna know.
Try
You
it
ain't
on
going through her
Try it
phone.
on me.
You ain't going through
I
her
don't got
phone.
to.
You ain't
Okay.
going through
I
her
don't have to.
stuff.
I will know the
So
signs,
how
and then
would
I
you
will,
know?
and then I will know
Are
the
you a
signs.
psychic?
And then I'm, and then
Hey,
I'm,
wait.
I'm
You just said.
You know what's,
Let
you know
me
what's like,
speak.
you know what's
I'ma
kind
know
of
the
odd
signs.
about this conversation?
What?
Every time we have the conversation, it kind of just gets like, it makes everybody a little bit more paranoid. Because then everybody's going, well, why don't you check their phone? Or why don't
Well,
you
not
do this? Or
really.
why
I
don't
think
you
some
believe
people
this?
think
Why don't you
going
do
off
this?
of
But if
emotion.
I want to, I should be able to. You get what I'm saying?
Emotions.
I get, all right, so
Yeah.
I get what you're saying about the phone
Emotions.
thing. I get what
Let's
you're
think
saying.
logical
The
here.
thing is, why wouldn't you give me your phone? If
Yeah, but
there's
the
nothing
thing
on
is,
there, you
what
would
are
give
you
me your
looking
phone.
for?
It's not what I'm looking
It
for.
is what
it's
you're
just
looking
the
for.
principle
It's-
of you giving me your phone.
it's-
If you don't give me your phone, oh, what you
But
want?
like once you
What-
have it,
what's
you're
in it?
going to look.
My
No,
phone's on
What are you
once
looking
I
for?
have
You
it,
can't
I'm
have
gonna
my
be like,
phone.
oh, I was
My
just
phone's on
asking you just to
1%.
ask and give it back.
That's
I
but
need my
that's,
battery.
That's mental games, and that's you playing
It
with
is.
me. So
It
like,
is.
So I
It
think
is.
you have to
That's
sort
wrong.
out your
It is.
own
It's not
issues,
wrong.
yourself,
I can do whatever I want,
your
just like
inner
you can do
self.
whatever you want.
to discover that.
I mean, hey, I'm saying,
Some people are more
If I
enlightened than
feel like
others.
Might be
I can
projecting.
ask for your phone, just like if you feel like you can ask for sexual desires, then it will be.
this
next.
feels specific.
No, it
It
doesn't.
sounds
But
very specific.
thank you all for coming.
Oh, you
That's
cut
all
me
for the show, and I am your host, Taylor Smith.
Let's talk all the problems that we've been through. Let's talk how the money for the rent through. Let's talk about the problems that we had. Good with the bad, happy and sad. I'm just thankful I got some people that feel the way I do. And if you don't, here's what we can do. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.